line for first down and 10.
Come on. Set, big lion, cowboy 80.
Opening carry of the game for Ty J. Speed. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther.
Back to throw is Ward. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
79 Broncos, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That's into the hands of Ty J. Spears. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
60 by 6. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Spears. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Ward now on 3rd down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On 4th down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal.
A 43-yard.
Oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Music City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Attack! Yellow!
Mahomes now to throw again. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
We're good.
1st and 10.
16 yards. That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
2nd and 2 at the Titans' 6-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Fire on these two.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Pacheco.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
They were stopped on 2nd down. Now 3rd and goal from the 1. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, like it's their size, their catch radius, it's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On the return, it's Jim DK. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Come on, set! Viking 18!
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And 8 yards to go.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Get up! 60 Mavericks! 60 Mavericks! Get up!
To throw is Ward. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll be second down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow, 15.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that one shuts down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. To the pylon, he's pinned. Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Makes the score. Chiefs 14. Titans nothing. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jim Ray DK now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Big hole to the 30. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Here's the timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their second, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Panther 11, Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Steady.
Again, it's Pollard. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's 65 catch.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow.
First down throw. Mahomes just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Julius Chestnut to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Go! Ready?
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Brian Cook up to the safety spot to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Viking 18. Check smash, check smash. Check go.
A run up the middle, Spears. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Let's go.
Now it's Ward. Catch made right side by Ileman. Now inside the 25. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big one for Tennessee. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Ready.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Hey. Alert. 6 the Eagles. 6.
On first and 10, it's Spears. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
19 tight. Ready.
Throwing, Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Track. Ready.
Here's Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he will score! Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Titans get back in it. It is 21-7.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because...
Man, this is what ass whooping look like.
If you can hold up in that protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Panther 60, top 60, go!
Back to throw is Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Get it. Cowboy 8.
They send Ridley in motion.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing on third down. Ward. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for a tight.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing again is Ward. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. He was looking for Chindike that time. And it'll bring up second down.
There defensively.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
To the air again. Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of that field. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
23 yards on that pass play. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the
Whatever they've talked
30-yard
about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, from the 22, here's second and 2.
70. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Ward to throw again. To the left side, caught by Ridley.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Again, it's Ward. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Come on, set 19 tight, Cougar 19.
Ward now on third down. The short one taken in by Helm, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Gunnar Helm. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
down these two. Buy down these two.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive.
That's good.
A gain of 20 and a first down.
We're good. First down. It's a gain of 20 and the first down, Chiefs.
43. Hey, 43, 15.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Pass is caught by Gray right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Hey, Ridley.
They'll drop to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
36. Titans.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
On the return, here's DK. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
First and 10. At their own 14-yard line.
Ready, break. 19-18. Hurt. Ready.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he gets this up to the 24-yard line.
That's good for a Titans.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go
First
now.
and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off play action, it's Ward. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, 43.
throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The second down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been it.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Titans, 14.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's DK. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Set. Ready? Hey, Bronco 80. No, no. Kirk.
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
The Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
60 Bison. Panther 60. Check. Panther. Ready.
Once again, it's Spears. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Reload. Ready. Chandler. 60 Bison.
On the ground, it's Pollard. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42.
Here we go. Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Panther 11.
Throwing is Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
13 yards.
A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Titan first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Look, here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready up. Set. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
One last throw here for Ward. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. In a game that was expected to be a cakewalk, pretty much turned out that way. Their class just much the best in this one, as they cruise to an easy road victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.